Bango. I hope that's easier than the first set was. So, okay, let's get a guitar. Oh, no. Get a mandolin. It's in tune. As much as you need a mandolin to be in tune. Curly whirls out of there. Hello, everybody at home. How you doing? We're having a good time here. Let's see. This in. This in. This in.
Ready?
This over here. Well, to get rid of this, see, that's where my earbuds work. I'm not even hearing this. Oh, because it ain't on.
What do you like? Oh, shoot, I'm missing it. I should get a hat. No, I'm gonna be in trouble.
Oh, it's kind of quiet, right? It's good? It's good. Is that loud? It's good. Oh, you know why I can't hear it? It's not plugged in.
Works better. Plug it
Holy macaroni, turn that back down. You getting that, Joe? Is that okay? It's a dangerous one here. So, you know, this next song, many of you have heard this song in the past. We wrote this on our first UK tour. Oh, that tour for us was very magical because, you know, us being boomers and all, we got to stay in Liverpool, you know, in a squat house. It was really cool. And so we got very inspired. It was like being in the Holy Land for us, you know. And we wrote a whole bunch of music while we were over there. And then we saw the North Sea for the first time. I'd never seen the North Sea since my ancestors traveled from Sweden to invade the UK. And so that was kind of cool to see that. And I immediately wrote a song called Northern Sea. So we're gonna play that. That's a love song. That's kind of like that's a big love song. It's kind of like the love song between if there is a heavenly father and heavenly mother. It's about like, you know, when they met each other and first decided to make everything happen if they did. So anyway. Yeah, I don't think I ever thought that I said out loud that that's kind of what part of it was about. I didn't realize it. Okay, here we go. We'll try to do it. I don't want to think about that too much. It'll mess up the song for me. Okay. All right, sure. Oh yeah, you gotta. So was this fun so far?
Yeah.
Online, you know, when we got off, the online was jumping, man. They were like typing back and forth. People are really watching it from Scotland and everywhere, you know, the whole world. And Tink's in there, you know, just firing everybody up, you know. So they're saying hi to you over there in Scotland and everywhere else. In England, Ireland, Slambovia, Sweden. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
So this is called Northern Sea, so you can just picture that with me. It'll help me play the song correctly. If we are all picturing the North Sea, we're on a big boat going somewhere or other. Well, I sailed away from the northern shoreline out to the northern sea. I sailed away to a world before time, see what I should be. Do you think about me, lady? Do you think about me? Do you think about me, lady? Do you think about me? Well, I sailed away on the lonely ocean ocean, just the wind and me. I sailed away till I had the notion you and I should be. If you think about me, my lady, 'cause I think about you, yes I do. And I dream about you, my lady, till you dream about me. The Spirit of God moved across the water back when the will was free. Said to that sea, don't you think we ought to be all we can be? If you think about me, my lady, I will think about you, yes I will. And I will dream about you, my lady, if you dream about me. So they danced all night, and the heat brought light, and the light brought day, and the day brought sight. And the things they saw made them say alright, and all things were born on that wondrous night. Turn, I will be a new man, new as a man can be. When I return, can I be your true man? If you think about me, do you think about me, my lady? 'Cause I think about you, yes I do. And I dream about you, my lady. Do you dream about me? Do you think about me, my lady? 'Cause I think about you, yes I do. And I dream about you, my lady. Do you dream about me? Yeah. So do I play that, or you just gonna play it?
I think you just play it.
Yeah. Okay.
Pretend.
It's almost too good.
So I look like I'm doing something. I won't plug it in now. Let's see. I'll just make a request. Don't if we're doing a quiet song, don't yell real loud. It like I came out of the song for a minute. I was back on standing on the stage instead of on the boat. So on the quiet song, try not to talk real loud. Just not to make it. Feel free to talk, but it's a little distracting. Especially for somebody that doesn't know the names of the chords and stuff. If I don't stay in the story, I just completely forget where I am. So, when I grew up, my dad played, my grandfather played. They were guitar players, singers, songwriters. Back through those generations like that. So, when I prior to the British invasion, which obviously affected my life a lot, I was playing all the country stuff and a lot of things like the Everly Brothers and stuff like that. My dad and I played. So Sharkey and I we're going to try to do an Everly Brothers song for you. And any of the ones these are for sing-alongs. If you sing along, Pete won't appear to me in dreams and get on my case that we're not doing sing-alongs with people. So help us out. I think the weather makes it. There we go, that's right. So we're going to try it in this lower key, sure.
Yes.
We'll see how it goes. It'll be pretty good, I think.
Yeah.
So let's try to play it together to make sure we can do it before we do it on television. Who knows how long I've loved you? You know I love you still. Will I wait a lonely lifetime? of wine anytime, night or day. Only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. I need you so that I could die. I want you so. And that is why whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream. Dream, 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 dream. Dream, 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 dream. Awesome.
Try that?
So we'll do another. This is a love song that I wrote about Sharkey. So, yeah, that's what sparked it, really. I'm just
You were actually mad at me, right?
right. Yeah.
At first.
I was really we were like getting in a big fight and I was really pissed off, and I got sent to England. We got in a fight just before I got on a plane to England. I got hired to write this to co-write this music for some town pageant that they had for the town where they make what are those combat boots that all the punks wear? Doc Martens, yeah. So I was hired by the town that makes Doc Martens to write this big pageant. It was called the March of Time. The thing had all these Doc Martens marching across the top of the thing, and it dealt with like World War I and World War II and all this, and the scabs coming in when the unions were first formed and they were fighting. It was really cool, and I wrote all this music for it. It's really cool when you don't know anything about it and you're asked to write about the music, because then all the ghosts come and start to tell you what really happened, so you can write stuff almost in the vernacular somehow, even though you don't have the background. So, and I don't usually read books on stuff. I just kind of like tune into it. And that has nothing to do with this song. That's why I'm going on. But Sharkey and I got in a big fight. But I've been very grateful for Sharkey to have him as a friend. It was really a lucky thing that we bumped into each other in New York City, and then we created a couple of, several projects together, me, him, and Tink, And he's like the best friend that I ever had. I'm not really easy to get along with. So, and Sharkey, yeah, Sharkey and I had many experiences on stage, like, even though we're kind of dumbasses. Are you allowed to say ass on the TV? Even though we're dumbasses off stage, we've had many experiences when we stand on stage where you feel it coming down and you can just do all kinds of stuff together. So that's been a very cool experience for me. So Sharky's one of my Valentines, Yeah. So anyway, we got in this fight, and I was over there in this town, the Doc Martin town. I don't want to say the name of it because there are people watching now. I'm going to miss it. Wellingborough, yeah, town of Wellingborough, and we wrote this big pageant. It was really awesome, but I won't go into the details. That's another story. Get me to tell you that story, because you can't believe what happened at that pageant, man. Oh my God! They brought a World War I tank or World War II tank out on stage. The guy insisted, and he blew up not with the cannon, but they blew up the whole stage, and the pageant just fell apart. The stage collapsed. The top came down. It was incredible. It was awesome. So, I'll tell you about it sometime. So, I've always been a kind of religious hocus pocus guy, and playing with the notion of God and what is God, is there a God, how does evolution and God fit together and all that kind of stuff, all the things that, I don't know what the hell I think about stuff like that. But anyway, this song, I always think, God's living in all the people that I'm looking at. It always feels like that to me, especially when we're playing and people are encouraging us and stuff. So this song's called Living with God. It's about Sharkey and it's about everybody, You mean this thing?
No, your guitar.
Oh, my
I
guitar?
just can't hear it. Sorry about that.
No, that's
Gotta
good.
get that guitar in. Crank it. Sorry.
No. It's better,
How's it now? Here.
It's like if I have a booger on my nose, you should tell me nothing. Okay.
Is that good in your ear?
I think, is that good for you?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Do you need it louder than that?
Little.
I'm on 11.
Okay, that sounds pretty
Is
good.
that good?
Sorry. Okay. So I want this to be good.
Yeah, especially since I wrote it about you, right? If it sucks, then everybody go, oh, he doesn't like Sharkey that much. All right. Count it again, okay? Is that all right? 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Sometimes it feels like the world's closing in on us. We beg, borrow, steal as it tries hard to pin us. We lose the magic that keeps us free. And I look at you and you look at me. We laugh it all away. Talking to you is like talking to. Living with you is like living with God. Just like living with God. Sometimes it feels like the things that they sold us are true. Sometimes it feels to survive we must do as they do. But all those times when we get it right, beyond our fears and beyond our fights, I look at you when I see the light, the life, the truth, the way. Walking with you is like walking with God. Talking to you is like talking to God. Living with you is like living with God. Just like living with God. Dream and my prayer and my drug when I get tired of living. This is my truth and my fountain of youth, and the thing I feel is worth the giving. Beyond the games, beyond the schemes, beyond the ways, beyond the means, beyond the churches. I hope it's good. We do it good. So, you know, at one of the shows, one of these recent shows, you know, Sink said to the audience, Sharkey and Joziah were working so hard for a couple of days on all the new music they're going to play for Cafe Lena, you know, and reality was, what happened to me and Sharkey was, we started like tapping all this stuff we hadn't played for years, and we were like, we never get to play together, you know, just playing for dumb fun. And we, it was a night before, this was a 3-day weekend in a row of shows, you know. We always try to lay off on Thursday night if you're doing Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or you blow your voice out. But anyways, we were just having such a good time that we just exhausted ourselves doing all this old stuff that we had never done together. So this is one of them. I think it's a good Valentine's Day song. We thought, is there a Stones Valentine's Day song? So we're going to do a Stones song for you. So let's see.
Can't get no satisfaction.
This is it's called Bitch, this song. One of our favorites.
Can't say that on TV, Joe. Come on.
So what are the first two chords? How do we do that? And then the middle one is, and then, and then what's that middle transition thing? Yeah. After C. Okay. So.
You know?
Okay.
He's the neck right there.
Yeah, kind of like that. A little swinging.
Okay, turn on your TVs now. Let's make sure. We have a friend. Sorry, we have a friend in China. You know, we were the first American band to get into China right after Tiananmen Square back in the day. We were called something else. Bitch. Sorry. I don't know where that came. There is a Stone song called that, right? Yeah. Anyway. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Friend China. You know, Sway Jen. You know, and just the other day, the thing that sparked this, when the Stones did China, they had Sway Jen come and sing this particular song with them. We didn't know that. You know, that was really cool. So. Cut the rope. that sing-along stuff isn't a bad idea. We should have listened to Pete a lot earlier. Gives you the chills when you sing along with each other. Okay, let's see. Oh, did you put that in there?
Yeah.
I mentioned on the first song that we played that we stole it from somewhere. What was the first song we played? Was called
Lost Highway.
Lost Highway, right? So we wrote that song, and there was a missing section. I wrote the whole song like this. A lot of them come like this. I write them all like that, automatic writing on us. But there was a section missing, and we were on the road driving, and we were going to the motel or whatever it was they were putting us up in that night. And just when we got near the driveway, the lyrics popped in that section that was missing. It was kind of like a revelation, like in a real cool sense of a revelation, because it was the thing that says, jump in the caddy, drive up to the stars, go and find out what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. That was like, whoa, that's what it was waiting for, that thing. Where the hell did that come from? So Sharkey wrote Fly Me to the Moon in here, so I ain't gonna play it, because I'll show people how much I can't play. Yeah, Sharkey.
Yeah.
But,
How you feel that?
let me take this off, see if I get possessed by Frank Sinatra or something. We'll probably get possessed by Benny Hill or something like that. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Stay with me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. I can hear myself now. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fly me to the moon. I love you. Frank Sinatra in there. I love you. If I don't have this thing plugged in, I can't hear if I'm singing in key or not. That's what that is. So what else we got? Oh, I say. This night went by a Helen. That's what my grandmother used to say. It doesn't make much sense to me. This night went by a Helen. Okay, let's see. Sharkey and I were so fried before we got here. We're doing that 4-hour drive after not sleeping. And he and I both didn't sleep at all last night. We were all up and amped up and antsy for some reason, We didn't sleep. And then it was like a 4-hour drive. We got here. Then, loading the stuff in the cold. You were out in that cold. By the time we came in, we were like ready to fall asleep. We didn't know. Then we go, oh God, we're going to be on TV all over the world tonight, trying to get that $3 million from that person in Scotland. So, anyways, okay, so you know what? Let me get this. We're going to play you one of the big Slambovian love songs. Let me get situated here. Hey, Tink, I cut my hair. Did you see I cut my hair and all? My hair was getting long. Tink said, make sure you cut your hair before the show. So I did. I cut my hair. Looks pretty good, right? So we're gonna do a love song to Tink on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So this is Tink. Now what's happening there? I got that plugged in. I got that. Oh, you know what? Here we go. Too much contraptions. And when we did rock stuff, it was simple. You just carried a guitar around. The folk stuff, you get all these wires and stuff. So as you know we in Slambovia, that if you get that, if people call you a Tink, it's really like a compliment, So Tink got her nickname because she's very much a Tink instead of a Wendy. You all know some of the prophecy stuff. I won't go into that about it because I said enough hocus pocus holy roly stuff already today. But so this is dedicated to the Tink and everybody, especially in the men. We need to get in touch with that Tink part of us. But the Tink side of people is the part that in Slambovia they think the Wendy side is really like the fakey, phony baloney side in women. It tries to just like floozy people into marrying them and getting jobs that they hate and dying miserably. That's kind of like what Wendy represents to them. And the Tink side, they think, is like the sisterly side that'll kick your ass if you're not getting up and doing something to help the world out, So if they call you a Tink in Slambovia, it means you're on the right track. You don't take any crap from people. You're a very ornery kind of person, So Tink is the orneriest woman that I've ever met. Besides Toshi. So this is dedicated to, like I said, the Tink and everybody. Sharkey will play slide mandolin. Will you, Sharkey?
I'm thinking about it.
Okay. For your folk edification. Okay. I see you running in the night, your little spark of light. I know it's you. Oh yeah, I see you sneaking through the trees. You whisper on the breeze to steal my heart, and you do. Yeah, I know it's you. You. Well, I see you looking through her eyes. Yeah, there ain't no disguise for what you do to me. I see you, you're reaching through the lies. Yeah, I am so surprised you'd come this far. Cause hey, I was so unkind, grown up and so blind, tempted by love that took me far from you. And hey, I just couldn't see see you running in the night. Your little spark of light, I know it's you. Oh yeah, I know it's you. So we got just one more for you, so you know what it is. And so this one, you know, like I said, we live 10 minutes from Beacon, from Pete's town, but our town is called Cold Spring, and we moved there maybe 10 years or so ago, just to keep our sanity. I mean, well, we didn't intend it. I had a dream about the place. I had a dream about this certain bend in the river. My sister looked on a map and found it, went to that town, and she found a place where her family and our family, I got a big family, we got a lot of kids, they were willing to have us move into the house. They were like, oh, we like you, would you please be here? We never had that happen before, so it was like definitely some destiny, you know. I had a dream that there were like these rainbow fires along the banks of the Hudson River on both sides of the river. And, you know, I told people in the town, they said, the mountains were on fire last year. They used to shoot the cannonballs, you know, at this one particular mountain all the time. And all the, you know, like I'm talking about from the Civil War times, all the gunpowder that was still in there started catching on fire, so the mountains really were on fire. So they were like, they thought that dream was like some kind of hocus pocus revelation kind of thing. So I think we were destined to be there. And then the mayor of that town, you know, Seth Gallagher, at that particular time, you know, the town didn't like Pete for a long time. I mean, you know, they just didn't. It was not like a Pete Seeger love and peace kind of town at all. You know, it was a little bit like from where I'm from, South Philly, a little bit on the redneck tip. You know, rowdy, fighty kind of people. Like, you know, I felt at home like that too. You know, they were the people that built the chain. You know, that they put across the river during the Revolutionary War to stop the British from coming up. So it was those people. You know, a bunch of Italians and Irish and, you know, different immigrant people that, you know, worked in the factories there. And those people, like, you know, like to protect their land, you know. They don't like letting anybody in. Anyway, blah. So they didn't like Pete much. I think he parked the Clearwater there one time and they cut the rope and went up the river. So I was like, oh man, this town's going to be exciting. You know? So Seth Gallagher moved into the town and they elected a mayor. So it was like a sign that the town was like really going through some changes. Because Seth's the kind of guy who used to ride to work on a bicycle. I mean, you know, nobody in the town would even talk to a guy like that, you know. And Seth was a guy who built Ilian pipes for like the chieftains and stuff. He's a really cool guy. And he dug the band, and he made us like the Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band of Cold Spring. We got to play on the 4th of July there, you know, on the river right across from West Point. We'd finish our show and they'd shoot off all this fireworks behind us. Like, wow, what the hell happened here? So, anyway, so this particular song, we wrote it, and we thought, well, we got to have a sing-along part, or because if Pete comes, they used to moor the Woody Guthrie right near it, and Clearwater when we played, they'd come and see us right from the river even, you know. And we thought if Pete wanders in and we're not doing a sing-along, he's going to kick our asses. So we just took the title of the song and told everybody to sing along on that part, and it's called the Grand Slambovian Bipolar Express. So that's the part you yell. You know how to do it, right? Everybody knows how to do it. Anybody that doesn't, raise your hand. Okay, we all got it, all right. This is the gang here tonight.
You're supposed to raise your hand.
That's it. Good.
Figure it out.
We were talking about space. snow on my knee. And I'm bound for Louisiana, my old true love for to see. Oh, it rained all night the day I left. The weather was bone dry. The sun so high I froze to death. Susanna, don't you cry. We're such professionals. Why are they not famous? world that we live in, and it all seems a joke in its logic, wearing thin. So I say, hey, come back, let's make it in, and let's begin. And if you help me out, I will help you in on the Grand Slambovians, bipolar express. We're on a Grand Slambovians, bipolar express. Get on the train, Slambovians, bipolar express. Everybody sing! We're on a train, Slambovians, bipolar express. All you people in Scotland and everywhere else, one more time. Get on the train, Slambovians, bipolar express. Nice work. Nice work. It's not easy to do these TV shows, right? So let's get this. So, okay, we'll do some stock sissy song. Inagata Davida. Somebody requested that the other night. We did it with a band. They were like, what? Let's okay. Inagata Davida, baby. And everybody started singing. The folk people are just posing as folk people, I realize, just like us. They're the rock people in their folk clothes. We are all one. Okay, let's see. Want to just do the one closing thing, my Bible?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, we'll do that. Especially those people, they can't wait to get the hell out of here.
People can't wait to shut off their computers at home. No, I'm just kidding.
So we'll do another sing along. We're gonna do our song and with a little Beatlesque thing attached to the front of it. I'm talking to you. That I see you there in your chair in Scotland. This is really nice. Thanks everybody for turning out, and thank you guys for typing and stuff and talking to Tick online. Thanks for supporting this, everybody. This is pretty good. They had that flurry or whatever the hell that was this weekend. Usually, like, burns everybody up, and so they were really surprised that we filled it last year after the flurry. We filled it again. Thank you very much. We feel the love. We feel like we're Valentine ourselves. Okay.
You want to do something else?
Yeah, no. That's all I could think of. I'm out of RAM, I think. I think everybody's just itching to get out in the cold again. We're almost forgetting how good that felt out there. Yeah. So you want to sing along? You know what I'm going to do, right? If you don't, you'll know in a second. Once there was a way, help me out, to get back home. Once there was a way to get back home. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry, and I will sing you a lullaby. Well, I'm so happy you are here with me. Yeah, I'm so happy you are here with me. Whenever I feel afraid, I close my eyes and pray, and I enter the invisible with you. Once upon a time we were alone. Yeah, even in our minds we were alone. Then we faced all our fears. We drowned in our own tears, and we entered the invisible again. This world's a lonely place. We made it such a lonely place. This world's a lonely place. We made it such a lonely place. But it's not the only place. There is just one and only place that's true, and it's here with you. I'm so happy you are here with me. And I'm so happy you are here with me. Whenever I feel afraid, I close my eyes and pray, and I enter the invisible with you. Yes, I enter the invisible with you. just enter the invisible with you. Yes, I do. Good night, everybody. Thank you very much. The whole world around. Thank you very much. Good night. Have a good time. Oh.